My name is Tebo. Birth name is Tebo.
Life is really different, making choices, getting older. Yes, I'm really grateful to mommy and daddy. Yes, they did the most, their time has come. I make this expectation a reality. I've been working, pushing, trying to make it happen, honestly. But I know God's timing is the best, so I leave it to him. She said that she wanted to talk and some buses switching now. Tell me what these ladies want, cause now my boss is giving up. Guys are trash, girls are hoes, which one's which, I don't know.
I don't know. Son of the north, the shooters can't lose it, so I'm trying to inspire. Can't pull up my burn desire. Small smoke, but there ain't no fire. Lions blending with the man, them disloyal, bro. I can see your wire.
My name is Tebo. Birth name is Tebo, but formerly known as Ntwana'Ela Drawwang. Family drawing. Yeah, boy from Randburg. I love drawing. I love painting. I don't know what else I can say about myself, but yeah. So I've been drawing since primary days, but the initial idea to start Ntwana'Ela Drawwang was in matric. There's a guy who drew to, like, we'd exchange drawing sometimes or drawing ideas, and he came to me one day, maybe this was like second term. He's like, bro, let's start doing customized clothing. I didn't take him seriously, and he started while he was still going through school and not doing matric. I thought, let me focus on school, let me do what I have to do. And then it was the wait for results. The end of the year now, we're done with school, it's the wait for results. I'm thinking, I need to do something to get my mind busy, like keep myself active. And then I just bought, like a 12 pack of paint, like a pack of brushes and 2 shirts. I thought, I painted 1 shirt, and then, that led to where we are today. So I'd say it started in 2019, the end of 2019, and it's been going since. It started as artistics, and then from there it changed to Ntwana'Ela Drawwang, and then that's how we are here today. To be honest, my business started with I started my business with 150, bro. I wanna lie to you, I started my business with I had 150 bucks. I remember, because I'd get when you get gifts in December. Yeah, someone gave me 150 bucks. That's how I bought the pack of paint, the pack of brushes, and the 2 shirts. And then throughout the year, I had been watching people paint, like content creators on YouTube. People like Marco, Xavier Kicks, people customize. I think in that year, the thing that was in was hydro dipping shoes. That's how I started watching customs on YouTube. And then, that's how I gained my knowledge. So from there, I just decided, buy the shirts, try it, let's see. And the funny thing is, the second shirt that I bought of the 2 actually was a customer shirt. Somebody wanted a gift for someone. That's how I made my first month. That was the first time I made money off of it. So I'd say it's easy though. You just need to do your research. You need to know what you're doing, but don't be afraid to try. Put in the effort and do what you can do. Yeah. Even today, I still have fears. Even today, it's what is it called? When what's the term? It's imposter syndrome, basically. You're good at something, but you let the inner voices get to you, basically. Sometimes it's having to deal with that. Sometimes it's just out thinking, I can't draw this, or am I gonna be able to do this, man? And then you actually put in the effort and put in the time, and you realize that should have done this on the first day. I would have been done already. But most of the time, there are fears here and there, depending on how complex something is. If it's got really if the detail is can I put this? If a picture is not as simple, maybe this is plain, this is easy to do. If a picture has a lot of detail in it, then sometimes I sit back and think, hey, am I gonna be able to do this one? But most of the time, I haven't really come across anything that I can't do. Everything that I doubt, if I do put in the effort and the time, eventually I am able to finish it off. And sometimes it even looks better than I thought it would. So next 5-10 years, the aim is to actually have my own shop. Because the plan, okay, let me not give the entire plan, but part of the plan, I want to try and get merch out there this year. Get printed shirts with Ntwana'Ela Drawwang and people to buy. And if possible, even started as a brand. I see Ntwana'Ela Drawwang as a Galaxy Boy or a Red Band or even a Nike, though. I want like a collaboration in between like a Nike or a Puma, a Levi's, stuff like that. You see how Virgil Abloh was with Nike and Off-White. I see Ntwana'Ela Drawwang getting to that point at some stage. So that's the vision. That's what I'm working towards. When I first started, I was just promoting on WhatsApp. Compared to today, I have a Facebook page, I have an Instagram page, I have a TikTok account even. So I'd say it's grown gradually, but it has grown. And yeah, I see it growing even more this year. So compared to when it was started and now, yeah, there is a difference. Yeah. I'd say the ideas that I see or that I come across, or not even come across, the stuff that I'm able to come up with, I can't really say I've seen somebody do something similar to mine. There's people who out there customize and they paint and their work is dope, but I haven't seen somebody who can take maybe two different pictures and make one out of it. Who can fuse different colors that maybe some colors don't even go together and make it a thing. Like example, I took Madusa, I took what I like wearing and I made it one. Oh, the way I see things is different compared to what I've seen other people do. So I'd say that's how, without being arrogant or coming across as cocky, but yeah, I feel like my style of painting is different from others. Working within a time constraint, because usually so with my shirts, I promise people to do whatever. Like the turnover time is 2 weeks generally, and then you find somebody needs a shirt in like 2 days, and it's maybe like a gift. It's a last minute thing, so you need to learn how to be able to manage your time. I'd say that's the biggest job for me. Managing time, also, I'd say money, the money that you get from it, learning how to spend it wisely too. I'd get money from this shit and just blow it. And next thing I'm broke, back to square one. So I'd say those two for me, learning how to spend money and learning how to manage my time. Getting customers or getting people to trust you. Because the one question I could say I've gotten a lot is, will the paint come out? So when I wash it, it's not gonna come out. That's the one thing. Convincing people that you're selling a viable product, I'd say that's the hardest part. And also putting in the effort. Sometimes it's not easy. You wake up today, you think, nah, I'm not gonna paint today. Or nah, don't see the point of this anymore. Actually putting in the time, putting in the effort, that's also hard too. But it's rewarding because you get to see your baby grow, in a sense. You get to see the fruit of your work, in a sense. So yeah. Number one should be hard work. If you're not willing to work for it, you're not gonna get it. It should be hard work. Risk taking too. You should be able to take risks. Stepping out the box, like stepping outside your comfort zone. The one thing I do with my customs, and it's something I didn't do in the beginning, but I've grown fond of doing it because it helps me. Push yourself. So if you know that I'm used to drawing this, step outside that comfort zone. Try drawing something different. You know, I for the longest time didn't want to do portraits or shirts with people's faces on it because I thought, nah, I couldn't. Until I started doing it. I've done like 3 or 4 now, and it's helped me grow. You can see the difference, like in the ability from when I started to now. I can draw a person's face and be like, yeah, I'm happy. Whereas at first it would have been, hey, I'm scared to, I don't want to do it. So step out your comfort zone, try new things, try different things, even things that you feel like are hard. You probably, even if you fail, you're probably gonna learn something beneficial out of it. So I'd say try that too. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's like you say on that part. Yeah. Just try, work hard, put in the effort, put in the work, put in the hours. Also learn, be willing to learn. If you're not willing to learn, then I feel like you rob yourself of the opportunities to grow. So yeah, a person who really inspired me outside of like customizing and like in a business mindset is Virgil Abloh. I really like what he did with Off-White, the exclusivity, how he grew from nothing into what it is today. And now look, he's gone, but Off-White still lives on. So I'd say Virgil Abloh. And then in terms of the customizing, I think it's the people I watch on YouTube. Your Marco, your what's his name? Xavier Kicks, people like that, those people really did inspire me to push it. Because I'd go from watching them to actually taking what I've analyzed and basically trying to implement it. What I'm really trying to do this year, I'm trying to get merch going. I think that's the one biggest thing that I'm gonna say here. And then there's a group of guys I'm involved with. We do events and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get Ntwana'Ela out there more by probably doing more showcases.
Yeah.
So if we're doing an event, I'm probably gonna have a store with my stuff hanging there on display, just so that people can see what I actually am capable of, what I'm used to doing, and then I think those are the two major things I'm gonna try to do this, and to try reach more people also. I wanna reach further, even if it's a person like in Limpopo. There's things like packs in my work. I can paint, you transfer the money, I send you your work. So yeah, trying to reach more people and merch basically. Go for it, don't doubt yourself, go for it. Do your best. You're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna fumble. Yeah, you're gonna kick a bottle of paint, you're gonna spill paint, you're gonna be upset with yourself. Sometimes while painting even, you're gonna look at your painting and think, nah, I can't do this, but nah, keep going. Because the only way you're gonna find out if you can do something is to try to do it. So that's it, try it. You'd probably even surprise yourself. Yeah. I think what I could say is, if you have an idea, if you have something you're sitting on, get up and try to get up and try push the way you can. Could work to benefit you. Yeah. Don't doubt yourself. You have no idea what you're capable of. If you put your mind to it, you can achieve a lot. So yeah. Some stuff is old, man. So like this is old. This is my old bag. This is one of my first hoodies. This was my first G.
One that you did.
Yeah, it's the first G I ever worked on. This was for Valentine's Day last year.
How long did you take to do this?
It depends on something, because some, like I said, some days you wake up and think, I'm not painting today. I'm not touching anything. So some it'll be like a week, some it's a week or two. And then, This is a combination of 2 years. So this initially was, what was it? It was 1, 2, and 3, but this wasn't like this. And then last year, I switched it up. I repainted it basically. I added the background, added 2 different new characters in there. So this spans from like 2020 until last year.
So if someone had to buy this, how much?
Flow business is old, so it's
Like,
This guy wash it a little bit.
to me, I've had the hoodie for a while, so I'm saying it's old. So probably even to leave at 250. And then this was for school. Needed something to show off at school as well. Because that wound up torn. The first bag wound up tearing, so I couldn't carry with it anymore. Painted this and then just use this. And then this COVID 2020. I think this.
Head time.
This is COVID, boy.
Head time, boy.
And then these are some, it's like, you just paint to practice. And just, Actually, funny story, this is a customer's one. So this, I was done painting this. This was back when I still do my outline with the mark. And then I made the mistake of not putting something in between. And then I went to do the outline and it did this. So I had to do the shirt again. I had to go buy a new shirt and start again. So I kept this one.
So how much is this shirt?
These
Plain.
So it depends where you buy them. So usually what I'll do, I'll ask the customer, where do you want your shirt from? Like, do you want a cheaper shirt? Do you want the more quality shirt? If they want like a normal quality shirt, I buy these from like Pep.
Yeah.
These are like 65 rand. And then Mr. Price shirts are like, depending on which ones I find, obviously. it would be somewhere from like $80 to 100 and something.
What's the banana in the sea?
Because the face of this thing is from an ape. If that makes sense. So you know the skull of an ape.
Yeah.
I took the skull of an ape, and made an octopus, incorporated the ape part, just thought let me add a banana.
Especially the black pants.
This one is stand out.
For me, boy.
That time,
This is stand
there's
out,
like small
boy.
stuff like, so this is a red bed gene right in the back, up into the red bed.
Hey.
So,
You must just hire you.
yeah.
You must get just things out. Also, as a medium, pushing.
Nah, for me to come across your guys' page, yeah, for me it says a lot. So
Yeah. We can push stuff.
now,
We'll take some pics.
sure.
Some pics and then let's take pictures.
So Facebook, my Facebook page is Ntwana'Ela Drawwang. Instagram it's Ntwana_A Ntwana_A_Eli_Drawwang. So Ntwana'Ela Drawwang, and TikTok it's Ntwana'Ela Drawwang. So on all socials, it's basically Ntwana'Ela Drawwang on all socials.
Great. That's fine.
Thank you.
Actual age.
Life is different, lot of expectations. Miss and learn, get back up, show your strength. Chosen ones, chosen generation. Make it work, ain't no other option. We independent, have to make it work. She's moving slick, told her you're not jet essential. Chosen ones, chosen generations. Life is different, lot of expectation. Life is different, lot of expectations. Miss and